perfection. I'm feeling excellent, learn lessons, blessing. I had to steer through the pain and the wreckage. Your reckless affection like a weapon. You will bang bang. First mistake was your love. How fake is your love? The make of your love, the shape of your love, the feel of your love. Ain't real is your love, so I never really missed you. Can't remember your love, dismember your love. To blend is your love, to end was your love, December your love. So cold, so you know I never missed you.
We make a vow, A-E-I-O. Sometimes I ask, why do I miss you? My mind's crossed out, the eyes, B's, and U's. Sorry for the misuse, I never really missed you.
Hey, I am Roxy. I'm with Rockstars Glue 3.0, and I'm here with... Okay, and I want to go around and introduce each of you.
Tommy, vocals.
Hi, Tommy.
Brandon, bass.
Brandon.
Zach, vocals.
Rico, percussion.
Chris Baker, I guess guitar, vocals, the brain. I don't know.
The brain.
I mean, I'm not a genius or anything, but I write good songs.
I'll make you dance. I'll make you dance.
Smarter than the average humans. Run with that one.
So, being the brain, you're probably going to be the one to answer this one. Or somebody. So, how did you guys form, and how did you guys come up with the name of your band?
Oh, drunk.
That's usually the case.
All right, here's the full story. Condensed version. I was doing hip hop for a number of years by myself, and they were rocking in their band a number of years by themselves. And a mutual friend booked a guitar competition, and Chris played in it, and I hosted it. I was the host, and he was like, "Bro, we heard you rap." He's like, "At the end of the show, we're gonna play something. We want you to freestyle." So we did that, and it kind of clicked. And then I booked a show that didn't want any hip hop acts, so I was like, "Well, maybe I could bring a band," because I just met Chris and the boys. So I called them up, and we started jamming in preparation for the show. And we did that, and everything fell into place, and Day Needs Night was born.
Okay, nice.
Yes,
nice. And do you guys? How do you write your songs together? How do you
Man,
form
it's different things. Like he's brilliant. This man here, he'll do like.
Well, on the record.
I know, man, but everybody, we do a lot. Like everybody has their own saying, but like he doesn't honestly need it. But this guy here, he can sit in his house and do drums, bass, guitar, vocals, all that shit.
Oh, thank you.
And you know what I mean? But that's what's cool too, is like, and that drives us to do it too. But like, usually, you know, I'll sit around and be picking something, and then like it just happens. Like either it just all comes together, or it happens, or we'll sit there and we'll just play and just throw ideas out.
There's
Like
been several songs basically we just pulled basic out of our ass. It
Organic, yeah, organic. We don't really have like any like songwriting like seminars, or we don't really sit down like in a session to write a song where it's like it's just more kind of happens. Because I know like a lot of other bands do that, but no, we just really it just always happens organically. Like he'll start playing something, then he'll jump in, and we'll all jump in, and then we go like then it just happens. Like remember that.
But then like we'll just try things like, all right, we'll try this amount of many times, and then we'll switch, and then like, or if the lyrics just flow more naturally, we'll go off of like his lyrics. Like you know what I mean? Like we might already have the riff, but it's like, well, what you're saying there's cool. Are you going to sing it this amount of times, which allows me to know like, all right, we're going to play this, and then we can switch into something off of what he wants to sing, or like vice versa, stuff like that. But yeah, it's like you said, it's pretty organic. It's what we try.
Nice. Well, being said that, what kind of bands have inspired you, or what kind of helps create your guys' music?
there's a
You seem like you have a sub-genre kind of going on.
Everybody like has different influence. I feel like it's crazy. Like Chris likes what Chris likes. Rico likes what Rico likes. You know what I mean? But it's like it's weird because our playlists be funny. Like Chris is into more like the punk rock and stuff. Like and then Rico is into everything. Zach is into country because you know what I mean. That's
bullshit.
He's really not. But, and then Brandon likes industrial shit, like, and he likes Primus a lot, so that's weird.
I like Primus.
But I've been listening to a lot more R&B and hip hop here lately, just because of That's like Max's styles. But like he said, we were like a metal band before we started jamming with him. So, but it's so funny because I forget he was like a metal drummer back in the day. So it's so funny because I'm like trying to adapt the style to him to where it's like, all right, it's not so punk or metal. And then I'll be like trying to do R&B stuff, and then he'll just be like, metal breakdown. And I'm like, what? And the next thing you know, we're all doing a metal breakdown. But it's weird because it'll be like just a simple R&B, like groovy or reggae type thing, and then we're just like, fuck it, breakdown.
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 Bring the Thundertaker. Shout out to Dr. Taker, they're here tonight.
On a down one too.
Yeah.
While we're grieving Otis.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So is there a song that you guys hold a special meaning to you guys personally with all your songwritings? And
For me, lyrically, I feel like the only song that really it just came out of just a crazy situation was we got this song called Jagger's House, and it's pretty much like the story of me like shedding responsibility because I was like partying. And I remember it came at like when we did that shit. It came at a time like I was like back on my rent, and I look around, and everything's unfolding, and it's like it's my fault, cause I suppose, like yeah, I mean, like so for me, it's definitely Jagger's House. Is like the song that's like, man, that shit came out of like a weird time in my life. Like I was just very venting on the track and like just kind of blaming myself, like, but trying to make people dance at the same time.
Well, see, we got that, and there's that. I Fucked is basically like our rock and roll all night from Kiss. Is that it's those of us want to, those of us see us, they want to hear that. It's like I'm sure Gene Simmons is probably sick and tired of playing that freaking song, but he gets paid probably about $10,000 a chord. So,
I mean, if we ever get to any song that's $10,000 a chord, we'll just do a 2-hour show of that song over and over.
I like some of the newer stuff we've been doing. Like tonight we're playing all new songs, except two. We're going to do Jagger's House, one he's talking about, but we kind of remixed it. It's still the same thing, but it's just got a whole other vibe. Instead of like, I don't know, it's still good. And then, I don't know, China's good. We got the other one called Killing Shit. That's like, real good. I think Killing Shit would probably be like, because a lot of our songs are about, I guess, just partying, having fun, and like, we're responsible. We got day jobs, but like, we just want to party and have a good time. And that's what a lot of what our music is. Like, let's dance.
Our music reflects it more. We've been like, because our first batch of songs, I just wrote like literally all.
We could advertise that whole album as a party album.
But our new batch of music, we're like getting in more mature territory. I don't know if I don't know if we're maturing, but
no, we're still making dumb mistakes.
Yeah, we've been working on it though.
we're all human, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any rituals that you do before you go on stage or while at practice?
I just did that in the alley. I'm not Chinese. I mean,
we're a 420 friendly band, except for Rico No Smoke and Brandon No Smoke.
We respect that.
But we usually smoke one. Just try to get with the fam, get the vibe going.
Yeah. And we like to walk the room a lot too, and like just talk to people beforehand too.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of fun.
That's the most fun part.
We'll just mingle as much as possible and network, and then they don't expect it when we get up there, and like they see it, they're like, holy shit! Like these dudes just brought the energy.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty much our pre-ritual. And another pre-ritual we have if Zach can't talk. 2 hours before we hit the stage, and that's why he's not saying nothing.
That's true. Oh, you broke silence, bro. Oh, you gotta start all over.
Quit this band.
So I want to know what makes all this pay off in the end for you guys. You guys seem to have a really big passion in it, and you guys seem to have an amazing flow. But
well, I'll tell you one thing: it don't pay the bills. I'll tell you that right now. It don't pay the bills.
It's just fun.
It's just fun, man. It's the love. It's the team. Like, it's just the energy. Like, I like to see people dance and move. Like, you're gonna dance and move. We've done rap shows and started mosh pits. You know what I mean? We've gone to metal shows and people are dancing. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like that's just the energy I guess we bring. You know, the one love nation. Like, you know what I mean? Everything. Like, and we got, like I said, it's a diverse group of people here. You know what I mean? So we're not on any of that racist big shit. So we just want everybody to have a fun time. That's what we're about.
awesome.
Yeah, the payoff is the fun,
The fun,
the love,
the reaction.
the fun.
Yeah, the reaction.
And it's just getting better and better. You get better and better every time you do it, and it's just awesome. Like when shows click and everything's perfect, it's like an undescribable feeling. Like it's It's just, this is awesome. In the words of William Shakespeare, this is awesome.
He did.
Othello, I think it was.
So what do you guys have in store for 2018?
Hopefully recording, man. We've been recording. Like, we're like the most longest recording band ever. Like, we're like fucking Beach Boys on Animal Sounds. Like, it's like, man, we've been like the longest recording band ever. So get some high quality music out.
Dropped their first album though.
Yeah, but Boston's awesome.
I know. There was like 20.
I'm like, yeah, we are like Boston. But nah, yeah, hopefully music, get some dope visuals out. And just really try to grow our brand.
Yeah, we have been working on the logo, so we got the logo, working on the logo and stuff coming out, so that should be pretty cool.
Because we got like, I feel like we have like a good stronghold in our area. Like, everybody knows, like, oh, them dudes come to get down. So now I'm just like, I want more of the world to see that shit. Like, I want like more people to see it and more people to get down. And especially
huge in Bangladesh. Come
on. And then especially with our new songs that like we're writing, like I feel like I don't try to save anybody's life, or I don't try to make a difference for nobody when I make my music. But at the same time, like being a musician, like you try in your head, it's like it'd be cool if I could affect somebody positively. It'd be cool if I could like just make something better for somebody, like out of a passion I love to do. So hopefully in 2018, man, we could just realize that, keep touch more people, and get more people enlisted in our Rock Church of Gospel, or Gospel Rocky.
Rock Train, baby. Get on the Rock Train. Thomas said we don't play Rock Train no more. But we did say if we sold all our tickets, we were going to break out a special song for the night. So I guess we sold all them tickets. So we're going to break out the Rock Train tonight. We're playing Rock Train.
Rock trailer, is that what you said?
Train. Rock trailer, that's
Rock
the sequel.
train.
Yeah, Rock Trailer, that's the sequel. That's the next one. That's at the train that showed up. We used to have the train.
On the mature songs I was talking about, Rock Train is not one of those.
That's what happens when your drummer doesn't show up for 3 practices and we just write songs that have nothing to do with our style of music. It still rocks, but it still rocks.
Nice. What websites or where can we find you on social media?
Facebook, Reverb Nation. We've got one song available on Bandcamp. It's one we actually had recorded semi-professionally. It's actually available for sale.
Facebook, pretty much all the major social media. Google, no, I'm joking. All the social media sites, your Reverb Nations. We don't got a Twitter. I don't think none of us tweet. Yeah, I don't think none of us tweet. But other than that, yeah, Reverb Nation, Snapchat us, anything you really want to do. We're trying to be out in the world, except for the Twitter. We don't got a Twitter. So sorry about that, Twitter. Twitter's gonna hear this like cancel them. But ReverbNation.com/DayNeedsNight, Facebook.com/DayNeedsNight, Snapchat 10859.
Look
pretty much
that Joshua Greenwell too.
Oh yeah, Joshua coming out, new album, but that ain't really got nothing to do with the band, so I ain't even gonna plug it. Psych, Joshua Greenwell coming out 2018. No, but yeah, we're just all over the social media. We try to be active on our social media, but we're not. I'm not gonna lie, we're not like the most tech savvy bunch. So we jump on there about once a week.
You're all about the live performance, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I connect with touch.
It's the energy.
The
Energy. Great.
This boy bring energy whether we're playing in front of 20 people or 200 people. So it's just
Yeah, I try to go crazy.
Backflip?
I'm like, Zach?
Tommy said he was going to do it tonight. So
Oh, yeah.
we got to see tonight.
I'm like, who a band was that? Neurotic November. That dude did a backflip in the middle of the set. That was pretty nuts.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Shout out Neurotic November. Juggalo homies.
I don't think so.
Nah, because you remember they said they just got off tour at the Gathering of the Juggalos. So I'm like, oh, that's tight. The Juggalo.
So is there anything you guys want to throw out there? Anything you need to let us know? Or
I'd like to say thank you for doing this with us.
Yep.
It's pretty awesome. It's a cool experience. Makes my heart smile. And yeah, thank you for taking the time out to speak to us and show us the support. You know, we're quick to turn around and support you on whatever endeavors you got. So thank you for supporting our endeavor that we're doing right now. And to the fans out there that rock with us, man, keep on rocking. We got crazy music coming out that you'll love, and we're bringing back. We're gonna bring back new metal, baby.
It's new.
Right
to
on.
We're gonna bring back new metal, baby.
Right on.
That's a big claim, man.
I mean,
There's bands right now, like Twit, them motherfuckers, that's new metal in the area. The World I Knew, them motherfuckers, Holland, them dudes are some new metal bands in the area.
yeah, they're awesome. Anybody else?
Anybody else got anything to say? Miss Silent one over here?
Oh, I'm Zach. I'm gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with
I'm Zach. I'm gay.
All right, well, this is Roxy with Rockstars Glued 3.0, and I am with Gay Needs Night.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Roxy.
You're welcome.